All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So I had to show you my latest addition that I'm adding to the collection. These are the Marshall Major 4s, and I actually use the Marshall speakers as well, the Bluetooth speakers. And when I saw these headphones, I felt like I had to try them because the sound quality that comes from my Bluetooth speaker from Marshall is absolutely fantastic. So these Bluetooth earphones here are just I've already obviously they're a little open, so I already cracked them up, but I had to rebox them for you. But man, I just want to talk about them in this video. 80 plus hours of wireless playback time, and they have wireless charging. Like the side of it is wireless charging. So this is the content of the box here, and I wanted to just show you this. It's got 40mm drivers, and I think that's really important when it comes to headphones. You need to have at least 40mm drivers so you can get that real punchy bass from them. So you've got multi-directional control knobs on here on the side, and then you also have, again, that wireless charging on there, and they collapse up, Bluetooth 5.0, blah, 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 signature sound. We already know. If you know this brand, you know that these are going to sound incredible. So I wanted to go ahead and just get them out for you. This is what comes in the box. Manuals. And then you got a nice presentation for the cable here, Type C, and you got the 3.5. And obviously, you know what I'm saying, I don't use the cable, I have my own charging. Nice presentation on the manuals. For 150 bucks, you really want to get a nice presentation for what when you purchase something. Now these are just totally worth 150 bucks. So these are the instructions here on how to use them and what they are. This little knob here, as you can see, all the things it does. So if you're not familiar with the Marshalls, this little gold button here, it controls everything. So you can read through your instructions when you get yours, but I want to show you these because I felt like, man, they need to know that I really enjoy good audio. So we'll put this aside and take a look at them. Now these are going to be really compact, but at the same time lightweight with crazy sound. I really like the way this is. Now if you look really close, you can see the little, you probably can't see too well in video, but there's a little circle. I can almost see through the plastic there for the wireless charging. So you want to sit them like this when you're going to wireless charge them. Controls are pretty much on this side of the device right here. Let me see if I can turn some. Get my light. No, can't turn it on. But here's Type C in your 3.5, and then this is the multi-functioning little control dial. That's a little different from other earphones I've used, but I can see why they did that. So they are labeled inside and out. There's left, and there's right. So they would go on my head like that. These are adjustable right here. I love to see adjustable headphones with the styling like this, because it's studio quality is what it is. So how do they sound? Well, in this video I just want to tell you about it because I've actually had these for easily a couple of weeks. If you want superior sound and you want clear sound, I mean, if you just want everything to sound, and this is coming from a person who really genuinely loves Sony products and Soundcore. I mean, I have so many different kinds of headphones and earbuds. It's incredible. I have just crates and crates full of them. If you're asking yourself, well, how does he use all these things? I have multi-purposes for them. I use normally my Sonys or the Soundcores, or I got this other one from, I can't think of the name of it, but I just bought those. They were only 80 bucks, but still they were worth it to me. But I usually want to use something really nice when I'm checking the audio on something. Like when I want to make sure the sound is right and the audio is right. Like right now I have the omnidirectional mic on, so you should hear, easily sound coming from here and me. So basically both microphones running. And so when you have stereo sound like this, you want to be able to verify hissing sounds. Like right now, there's a loud fan going in another room, but I have the door open. So I don't know if you can hear that loud fan going or that buzzing from that fan. But these are the things that when you put on your really expensive headphones, you want to be able to hear that. And that is where Marshall comes in. Now, these actually are not that expensive. These I shouldn't, for an audiophile type of guy or a girl or lady, ma'am, young lady, these aren't that expensive. $150 is nothing compared to what Sennheiser and some of the other ones that I purchased. My Sony's cost more than these. But for quality sound, you're going to be impressed. I highly recommend that if you're looking for some over-the-ear, and these have wireless charging too. Not that I'm going to use the wireless charging, but it's just a thing. It's something that they put on there, just to show off, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, you won't get this fast wireless charging, but you'll get them wirelessly charged. I get you enough to get you a little boost to make it through the rest of your trip or something like that. But nonetheless, these are fantastic in sound quality. I mean, I don't have to play a clip of me this time telling you how good they sound. If you know this brand, you know that they sound good. And I have other Marshall products, and I'm telling you, my Bluetooth speaker from Marshall, that thing, I think it was like $379 when I bought it a couple of years ago. Still works like new, still holds a good charge. I have that one set up in the garage sometimes, and it is just fantastic for sound quality. So seeing these for $150, it was a no-brainer. I mean, if you like a lot of bass and mids and highs, I think you are going to be hard-pressed to see that these probably would have a lower rating than a 5 or 4.7 to a 5. Yeah. Now, if you're wondering how long it takes for these to charge, roughly 2.5, 3 hours, depending on it. How I use a fast charger, so I can get them done a lot faster. But roughly, the rating says 3 hours to charge these, but I think you can get them done if you have a super fast charger. I have a super fast charger, so you can get them charged up pretty quickly when it's charging really fast. But other than that, folks, this brand is a brand, and there's different kinds. These are on the lower side. These aren't even the active noise canceling ones. So the 3s are on sale if you don't want to get the 4s. If you're not interested in the 4s, the 3s are on sale for $100. I say just go ahead and shoot for these, just because of how compact they are and how good they sound. So totally up to you. You decide what you want to do with your money. But I can tell you, folks, wow, you are going to be impressed if you're a Marshall. Some of you guys, you already have these if you're a true Marshalls fan. So I remember when I got my Marshall speaker, people were like, what? Me crazy for spending that much money on a little Bluetooth speaker. But sometimes it's not about the money. If you're into something and you know it's going to sound good, you get it. So with me, Marshall, the brand itself, phenomenal. Just unmatched by a lot of different brands. Every brand brings their own style and sound and quality and all these different things. But Marshall is a brand that is just, not that it's well known, but they don't normally get less than a 4.9 or 4.7 or rating on their quality of their products. So that's about all I have for you, man. I mean, easy to navigate with the one button here, multifunction button, Type-C, charge up pretty fast, roughly. And you got long battery life out of them. That's the most important part. Again, I've had these for probably a week or more, and by the time you're seeing this video, I've had them probably even longer than that, but fantastic quality. So I wanted to put out a discussion video on these, and they're under 100, they're $150, man. I mean, it's just a good sounding set of headphones. So I had to show them to you. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Leave your questions down below and I'll try to answer them for you. Take care.